this is Dusty. What is going on, doggies? Welcome back to another video. All right, this one, it is gonna be super bloody fun. We've got the troopy, we've got the tinny. We are going on one hell of a camping mission. There is no water, there is no food, there's no electricity, there's nothing out here. We're literally in the middle of absolutely nowhere, and we're gonna go do a camping mission. Yes, 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 yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no! Wrong cut. Oh yeah. Now we can start our day properly. If you guys can even hear me right now, it is absolutely blowing its tits off. So we're gonna smash this coffee. Mac 10's making her eggs, and then we're gonna jump on the boat, go fishing. I think I'm gonna hug the bank on that side of the river. Obviously that's gonna be a little bit of a shelter from this wind because right now it is blowing tits. So coffee, breakfast, see you guys in the boat. It's gonna be a bloody good day. So last night, I've just tied up the boat. 2 points. One rope coming off of that tree there, just for double insurance. And then I've got the anchor out here as well, just in case, but it's pretty safe, but you just never know. There's no way in the world I'm swimming across this creek to go and fetch the boat. You're dreaming. Mac 10 reckons she's, what are you doing with that stick? That's my defense stick. Last night there was crocodile right there. That's her defense against the crocodiles, but yeah, in her defense, there was a massive crocodile sitting here last night, probably just under the size of the boat, so he was a big boy. Anyway, let's get this tinny in the water, see if we can get some fish on the deck. All right, so look at Mucky, she's absolutely frothing. We've been out here for about 3 seconds and there is a big crocodile up on the bank. So Mucky's never seen crocodiles before in real life, so this is a full-on experience for her and she's frothing. Have a look at this. I don't know if you guys can see him, but there's a big lizard just entered the water. He's just gone in now. Crazy how many crocs there are along here. We've been on the water for about no longer than 3 minutes. Now it was a big lizard. He's just gone under the water here. So many crocodiles. Mac 10's frothing out. Absolutely incredible part of the world we're in right now. This is just my favorite thing to do ever. We've just tied up to this little tree, this little paper bark here, and just gonna quietly flick lures around here. There's a nice little trickle of water coming out here. Beautiful little current of water flowing down there. So maybe we'll hook up to a fish here, but have a look at this photo that Mucky got of that crocodile before. I don't know if you guys will see it on the camera. Probably can't, but that's that crocodile that slid into the water before. Epic creature. Look how big that thing is. That's a dinosaur. Anyway, I'm gonna start flicking lures, see if we can get a barra on the deck. Oh, it's a fish. There we go, there's one. It's not a barra, but it's a fish. Well, here is the first little baby fish of the day. That's not a barramundi, but it's still first fish of the day. We've been out here for about 40 minutes, so there's one fish. He smashed that lure though. All right, we'll get him back in the water. Beautiful little one. See ya, buddy. Zoom. Off he goes. There he is. It is actually a barramundi. Get in the boat. It's a tadpole. But we got a barra. That is a tadpole of a barramundi, but that is the fish we're chasing. It is a beautiful little thing. Yes, we got one barra. I can sleep easy tonight. Probably been fishing for about 2 or 3, probably what, 2.5, 3 hours now. First fish on the deck. Put him back in the water. Mwah! That's what I came for. We just got to get his mum or dad. All right, mate. See you very soon. Woo! All right, well, quick update on the fishing situation. It is absolutely 100% dead. We've got one barra, one fish this morning, and that's it. You can't even call that a barramundi, it's the size of a tadpole. So there's two other boats fishing this little river system as well, and they've both got nothing. One of them is using live bait, the other guys look like they're trolling lures. And we spoke to both of them, and they both said no fish on the deck. So we've got two, but they're not big. So what I think we're gonna do is trolling a lure now. We're gonna troll back, rip the boat up. There's another billabong sort of river sort of system a little bit further up on a forward drive track. So rip this boat out. We're going to have a little play in that next billabong and we'll camp there for the night. We'll see if we can land a big barra. Look, right now it is really, really bloody hard going. I'm wearing this on my head because it is boiling hot. Mac 10's wrapping herself in a sarong.
Wet sarong.
Every now and then we dip him in the water and it's just the most epic cool down sessions, but we've been fishing hard, not a lot of luck, but that's fishing. We'll just keep trying. I'm dragging a lure behind the boat now, and I don't know, all we can do is hope. But we are going to go to a new spot, so new spot, new luck. All right, without getting eaten by crocodiles, let's get this boat up onto this trailer, see if we can get this done. Just like that, the boat's back on the trailer, the car's up here, we made it back alive. Good driving, good reversing, Mac 10. All right, so this is what I was talking about, why it's so easy to pack up when we camp. All we're gonna do, chuck in this table, those chairs straight into the boat, crab pot, spare tire, all of this stuff straight in the back of the boat. This camp oven is gonna cook us the most amazing camp food tonight. So stick around, because tonight we're gonna have a feast cooked on the fire in this thing. It's gonna be bloody beautiful. So all we're doing now is just loading the boat up with all this stuff, and we'll punch down to the next little pond of water. All right, the first thing we need to do before we get a barra on the board is run around here. We need to go find ourselves a little bit of firewood for tonight, because we're gonna cook up a big, beautiful feed and we need firewood. There is no shortage of firewood here, but down there where we're gonna be camping, everyone has used the wood in the area. So there's a hot tip: if you ever come down here, collect the firewood on the track in. All right, I'm gonna go through here, rummage through, collect wood. We're gonna have a big fire tonight. Big cook up in the camp oven. It's gonna be good times. All right, about 4.5 seconds has passed and we have a boat full of wood. Look at the tinny, it's full of wood. Have a look at the state of this boat, would ya? What a pigsty. Anyway, that's what I bought it for living. That's probably more than enough wood to get us through the night. Big cook up. Righto, let's go see if we can upgrade that barramundi to a bigger one. We've got to empty the boat. Let's go. Righto, let's get this boat off, get out of this croc infested water, see if we can get ourselves a barra. This is going to be good times. Go, girl! Righto, go, so we're back out here, we're doing it again. Let's see if we can get a barra for the afternoon. Look, it is slow going, it's hard going, and I ain't no expert at catching barramundi, that's a given. I haven't spent too much time up around these parts, but it's something that I'm already completely addicted to, and I just don't want to stop. So we're just going to fish this little lake here until sunset, and then we'll go cook up a big feed in that camp oven. But look at this, mate. You just can't beat this right now. Absolutely sensational. Look at this. Well, it was a good decision coming to this little pool. This is not a monster by any means, but we've got a fish on. Oh, this could be a barra. Little jump at the little jump. Wow. Come on, be a barra, be a barra. It's a barra, we've got a barra. Oh, he's bigger than the last one. Yeah. Sort your shit out, come on, mate. There he is. Beautiful little barramundi. Ah, we made the right choice by coming to this pond. Look at that, beautiful fish. Mwah. I love you, I'm addicted to you. I will get a bigger one of you. That's incredible. Froth stations are real high. Let's put him back. Beautiful fish. See you later, you beautiful, beautiful thing. Woohoo! Right, let's get one more. That was sick. Have a look at the colors. Look at this. This is absolutely bloody beautiful right now. All right, so this is the plan. I'm gonna stay out here for an hour, 2 more hours maybe. I'm just gonna keep trolling, keep spinning. I'm gonna put vibes on the bottom, hit the surface. Hopefully we can pull up a bigger fish. I don't know, I'm just out here having a little bit of fun. If I could put a live bait out, that would probably be the best option, but I just want to get them on lures. That's why I'm purely using lures. I just want to get a big barra on a lure. I don't want to get one on a live bait. So I'm just going to put in a little bit more hard work, and then we'll head back to the car, and we'll cook up a big dirty bush stew in that camp oven that I showed you guys before. So enjoy this sunset, because next time I see you guys, it is going to be dark and we're going to be sitting around the fire unless we have a big hookup on that rod. So either way, I'll see you guys very bloody soon. Look at it. Welcome to Australia. I feel like I need to eat a jar of Vegemite. This is Australia, and I absolutely bloody love it. All right, see you guys very soon. Oh, look at these coals. They are incredibly good. All right, doggies, welcome to the field day kitchen. We've got a fire down there. It is pumping. Mac 10 started the fire while I was out there fishing, so the fire's been going for a bloody long time. Look, we went out there, we got one barra out of this new hole, and we just went down for a look with the torch, and it is just covered. There are millions of mullet, there's crocodiles, the ecosystem is off its head out there right now. It is epic. So, what we're doing for dinner is, we're gonna use this big, heavy ass camp oven, and we're gonna do a fridge clean out. So when we live out of this car, we usually have a lot of like fresh vegetables in our fridge, and you can't keep up and you can't eat them all at the same time. So what we do every now and then, we just chuck them all together into a stew, and we just put it on the fire, and it tastes absolutely bloody incredible. So that's what we're doing right now. Here is a whole chopping board full of pre-cut garlic. I cut that up a couple of minutes ago because no one wants to see that. We have 2 potatoes, a pumpkin. I don't even know what sort of pumpkin that is, but it's a pumpkin. 1 onion, which is about to go off. Sweet potato, which we've had for about a month and a half in the car. The very last carrot, which was sitting in the back bottom of the fridge. Handful of tomatoes. I mean, they're not bloody tomatoes. A handful of mushrooms. Some of the rankest, sloppiest broccolini. And then we have this. First time ever cooking meat that I haven't caught in a bloody long time. We had a little bit of chicken, which we had sitting on the bottom of the freezer in the car. So that's pretty much everything. We're just gonna cut up, chuck into this stew, chuck it on the fire, a couple of coals on top. It is gonna be good. We have a couple of flavors down there, which we're also gonna add. But first off, we're gonna start dicing and cutting and just getting jiggy with it. Right, so here we've got a little bit of chicken stock. And get that in there, whole entire thing. Right, so we've just added a little bit more water to this concoction and it is looking incredibly good. It smells incredibly good. Have a go at that, look at that. That is just a pot of goodness right there. So we're just gonna chuck that on the fire now. But the reason that we have all this whack food just sitting in our fridge and it never gets eaten is really what we do when we travel. We pretty much live off the land. Like literally, I fish every single day and 99% of the time we catch food. So not like today we failed, but this is barramundi fishing, something I've never really done before, so I'm trying to get my head around it. But 99% of the time we catch food, we eat it that day, which means when we buy this produce from the shops, it just never gets eaten because we're always eating fresh food that we catch. So this is a good opportunity to cook it all up, and I'm gonna stop blabbering me gums. Let's chuck this thing in the coals. It is gonna taste incredible. All right, so we're just gonna slam this camp oven straight on top of the coals like that, and then we're gonna give it another little generous dance of coals on the top, and that is our dinner. Check it every 10 to 15 minutes. It'll start bubbling in there. It's gonna act like an oven and it is gonna be absolutely delicious. Probably in about 10 or 15 minutes I'll chuck in the chicken, we'll chuck in the broccolini, and we're gonna be on. I'm starving, eh? I could eat the arse out of a low-flying duck right now. I'm that hungry. This is gonna be amazing. 10 minutes has passed here in the field day kitchen. We've just added the chicken inside this camp oven and have a look at how it's going. This is proper restaurant style. It is a perfect simmer. Incredible. So our chicken's in there, probably another 5 minutes. We're gonna add in that broccolini. Still want that broccolini to have a bit of crunch to it, so 5 minutes, we're gonna be eating. I am starving. What about you, Mac 10?
So hungry and it smells so good.
It smells amazing, hey? Have a look at this.
Eat it.
How good. Oh, smell it, taste it. There it is. There is the stew, and it is absolutely bloody beautiful. I was just literally digging into this like a dog. I was just scoffing it down, and Mucky's like, "You ain't gonna film eating?" I was like, "Oh shit." So there it is. That is the stew. It is beautiful. No wasted food around here. Obviously, crispy skinned barramundi would have been an ideal choice, but things just didn't go that way. But tomorrow morning, we're gonna change that. Loving it, Muck?
It's really good. Fresh, healthy.
It is, it's actually very bloody healthy. There you go, that's us for the night. We're gonna sit around the fire, smash a couple of bowls of this stew. I'm gonna knock a couple of bowls off because I've eaten nothing all day, and we'll see you guys bright and early at sunrise, and hopefully the boat is still there. We'll see you guys in the morning. Coffees, fishing sessions, who knows where tomorrow's gonna take us, but today was super fun. See you in the morning. Oh. Hey, good morning. What an incredible part of the world to wake up in. We have been awake for several hours already because we went to bed so early last night. We had an incredible sleep. Been walking up and down the bank when it was dark this morning with a torch, scoping crocodiles, a couple of little ones, but not too many. And it is now time for a coffee. We're gonna get the boat back in the water, see if we can get that big fish on the deck today. But I mean, have a go at this. Is this not the best barista session time ever? Water's in the billy, that's boiling. It's a little bit fresh this morning. It's a little bit chilly, and that sun has just then literally popped its head up over there. Have a look at that. Where else would you rather wake up, mate? This is incredible. The colors, the sound of the birds, the animals, it's just bloody beautiful. Good bloody morning to ya. Hope you guys are incredible. Look, last night was insane. That stew that we made, tell you what, I am full as a boot right now. It was just a fair income good old feed. So what we're doing right now is we're back out, we're on the boat, we're still trying to chase that Barramundi. I'm just gonna keep cruising around this pond for a couple of hours this morning, then we've got to rip the boat out, we've got to boost out to the next spot we want to go and see. But today, we're gonna get that big dog. The sun literally has just popped its head up there. I've been out here for a little while. I started a fire this morning on the bank there, made a coffee, completely sliced my hand open on a nail which was in a piece of wood. Thank you to the person who left that there, but that's okay, because that's part of living. So what we're gonna do is we are going to get ourselves a barramundi on the deck this morning, and it's gonna be bigger than that little rat we got yesterday. I'm still stoked with that one we got yesterday. A fish is a fish, but we're gonna get a bigger one. So sit back and watch me catch a big barramundi. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see, who knows? Boy, that's a fish. That is a fish. That's a fish. That's actually a fish for the morning. It's not a, is it? Yeah, it's a fish. It's not a big fish. This ain't a big fish. We've got to start breaking some records here, but we've got a fish on. Definitely a fish. Epic, epic, epic little fish. Let's let him go. Thank you. I'm gonna kiss everyone I catch because they're just such an amazing fish. Righto, you're going back. See you, mate. Whoosh. Right. What we need to do, we need to get his grandfather. That's what we need to do. And that's what we're gonna do. We've either foul hooked a fish, or we've got something that's, I don't know, it's a log with a tail. It's very strange. I don't know what we got here, but this is a very weird feeling fish. Oh my God. I've got no idea what this is, but we've definitely got a fish on. What is this? So have a look at this specimen here. This is called a saw shark. Have a look at that there. See that nose or its beak or bill, or whatever you want to call it, that thing there. These are so sharp, it's incredible, man. So I'm pretty sure what they do, they come through schools of fish and they just thrash their head. They bang, 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 bang like that. And these spikes here that you can see on either side, they just obviously paralyze fish or knock the fish. They'll come up and they'll have a feed. But that is, comment below if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how these fish eat, feed, and that's how they work. But look at that. That is an incredible creature. Let's get him back in the water as soon as possible. We obviously just jagged that thing as he was sitting on the bottom, but pretty incredible fish. Let's get him back. All right, buddy. Take care. See you soon. There he goes. Hey, they are slowly getting bigger. That is a beautiful little barra, that one. He is a gorgeous little fish. I reckon there's a couple of bigger ones down there. I definitely had a big smash before. Maybe they're starting to start feeding. That is a beautiful fish. Let's let this one back in and see if we can get the big dog we're after. But that is a beautiful one. Have a go at that. Love ya. See you, mate. See you, mate. Yo! Let's go and start a fire, make another coffee, cook up a damper. And you're probably asking yourself, why is this episode dragging on for so bloody long? Well, last video in the comments, not everyone, but a lot of people were saying, can you please make longer videos? So I'm just going to take you through a day in the life of field day, and you can see how we camp, what we eat, the small fish we catch, and the lack of the big fish we catch. Anyway, let's go kick a fire in the ass, let's make a little damper, have another coffee. Life's good, man. Righto, so what we're doing, we're gonna make my favorite ever bush bread. Pretty much damper, call it whatever you want, but yeah, it's very bloody simple. All you need, a little bit of flour. Today we have sultana and apples in these little boxes, so I got 2 boxes of that, and I got a little bit of honey. So I'm gonna make like a sweet bush bread in that camp oven. It's gonna be bloody beautiful. So just chuck about, I don't know, look, we're just gonna make a little damper. Probably, what's that, let's go half the bag in there. That'll do. Slowly add your water into this pot as you go, little bit by little bit. Mix her up. We've made this damper on this channel before, but I actually do feel like a little bit of bread for breakfast, so I'm actually making this because I want to eat it this time. So mix her up into the right consistency. Perfect, fluffy looking damper mix in there. So this is the stage where we're just going to dump in sultanas and apples, get the whole box in there. Box number 1, box number 2, load her up, don't be scared. All right, put them in the bin later. Now mix, look at this, that is looking pretty incredible right now. So we're going to mix all of these sultanas and little bits of apple up so it's evenly spread through our damper mix here. A little bit of a sugar breakfast. Chuck in a bit of honey. That's quite a substantial amount. We're supposed to be eating we should be eating crispy skin barramundi around the fire right now, but no. If you guys didn't know, barramundi have to be a certain size before you can keep them, and we haven't been able to crack that size yet. So damper it is until we get that fish. Little bit of flour like that, it's going everywhere. We're just going to pour that damper mix onto the flour. Look at this. Now you're just going to sprinkle a bit more flour on top. This will stop it from sticking to your hands. We'll just start kneading it a little bit. Still adding that flour to the outside of the damper, because that's what you want. It's gonna, if you don't have that flour on the outside like this, it's gonna stick to your hands, it's gonna stick to the camp oven, and you're just not gonna have a good time. So when you do it like this, it's incredible. Look at that, it doesn't stick to me at all, but yet it's a nice big ball of breakfast sitting right there. So I'll just let that sit there for 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to dust the camp oven with flour, let those coals get down a little bit more on the fire. This fire isn't really ready yet. So we're going to dust this pan here, dust this camp oven with a little bit of flour, and then this fire should start looking not too bad in a few minutes. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I could actually put the camp oven in with the wood, seeing that we don't really have coals. It'll work. Righto. We'll let this bad boy sit for a little while. So this is how my breakfast is looking. Have a look at that bloody thing. It's taken all of about 5 minutes to make that up. So lid goes straight on. Take this fella over here. Now it's a little bit of a dismal fire, but it's going to work like a dream. So these are hot coals. I'm going to put those hot coals on top. I'm going to put the camp oven straight in there, and just regulate the heat. I'll keep coming and checking it, and I'll keep coming and checking it, but that should be all right. It's not like a raging fire, so it shouldn't be too hot in there. I'll just keep an eye on it, and breakfast will be ready soon. I've just spent the last good, probably hour, tying this throw net together. So there is some massive, massive holes in this cast net. For some reason, the string's been cut off. I don't even know, this thing's really old. But as you can see here, we've done some stitching, and it should hold up. All we need to do is get a mullet or two. So I'm gonna try a live bait this time. Me and Mac 10, she's coming with me. We are gonna go and bang a live bait out there and see how live baits go. So hopefully that throw net will hold up. But this is what it's all about right now. Have a look, have a go. It's been sitting, it's been resting for probably about, I don't know, 20 minutes. Sitting over here, and look at that. We've got our beautiful bush bread breakfast. Have a go at that. Oh, wait, that's hot. That camp oven gets an absolute flogging when we're out here, but look what you can cook in it. Like, have a look at this. Little sultanas, bits of apple, we've got nuts on top, that there. Super simple, beautiful bush breakfast. And this little bit of energy for the barra fishing mission, because as soon as I eat this, probably Mac 10 will have one of them pieces too. We're going back out in the boat. It's round 2 barra session, so we need to get something that's legal size. Oh, tell you what, mate, that's incredible. Look at that. Neutral. So I said I wasn't going to use bait, but we're going to have to up our chances here. 2 big beautiful mullet there. There's another one. That is a beautiful bit of bait. Beautiful. Well, we are back out here. We're getting it done. You've probably just seen, I just got a little bit of bait with a cast net. I'm going to cover all bases now. We've only got a couple of hours left before we've got to pack the troopy up and get out of here. So we've got a couple of live bait in the bucket. A couple of cheeky little mullet in there. Hopefully that can entice the big juicy barra, if there's one in this creek. I'm not too sure, but we're going to do a couple of trials up and down this bank and then bang these liveys out. Me and Mucky will have a rod each and we'll see how we go. All right, so we have 2 live baits out at the back of the boat. The anchor is being put out and now we're just pretty much sitting in a nice little hole. 2 live baits are doing their job. They're beautifully swimming right now and we'll just wait for that big dirty barra to come along. Hopefully he does. Mac 10's up there looking for crocodiles and I'm down here on the floor having a nap, waiting for one of these rods to go off. It's not a bad way of life. You are never, ever gonna believe, look at this. One of the live baits just got absolutely pummeled. I just swapped the live bait for a smaller live bait and it's been smoked. I don't know what it is yet, but it's a decent fish. Oh my God. Is this the fish we come for, Mac 10? Oh, come on, please be a barra. Please be a barra. Look, he's at the front of the boat. Oh no, it's going to go under the anchor. Do not go under the anchor. Oh no. Is it gone under? Okay, we got it off. Oh my God, this is mayhem. Oh yes, it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Come on, baby. Oh no. Yes! Yes! Oh my God, Mac 10. We did it. Holy far out. I'm so happy. Oh, look at this thing. That is the fish. It's not a meter, but it is, I'm happy. Look at the gob on it. So live bait was the trick. I've been fishing hard with lures, no luck, and we got this incredible fish. I am so happy, man. Froth stations are high. It's a beautiful eating size fish, but I'm gonna let it go because I don't know why, I just feel like I need to let it go. Look at that, take a mental image of that because that is what I've come all the way up here for. I'm so stoked, man, you don't even understand right now. We did it. The live bait got the job done. Let's let this beautiful thing go. That is incredible, man. I'm so happy. Here we go. See you later, mate. Thank you for that experience. That was incredible. Oh, yeah. Oh my God.
You did it!
Life is good. You are not going to believe this. I just packed up the rods. I was over it. I was like, we've got one fish, let's go home. I'm trolling the lure back to put the boat on the trailer. Put the boat on the trailer, and we've just hooked up to another decent barra on the way home. Look at this. Mark. This is the best day of my life. Look at this, ready? It's gonna jump out here.
Ooh.
Get that net. Oh my God. This is the best day ever. I cannot believe I just got one on the lure. This has been my dream since we got here to get it on the lure. Oh. You've got to be kidding me. All right. You're joking. Oh. You don't understand how happy this makes me. That's 2 barra. You don't understand. No one will understand this happiness. Oh my God, babe. That is another absolutely beautiful barra. How's that? I just got one on the bloody live bait. We were trolling home to put the boat on the trailer, and we've just picked up this fella. So we let the first one go. This one is going to go on the barbecue tonight around the campfire. They're a lovely eating fish. Crispy skin barramundi is coming up. Look at that. Mac 10, are you joking? I can't believe this, eh?
Oh my gosh.
Incredible. I'm done. So happy, man. Oh my gosh. Mwah. That's it. I am out of here, doggies. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. I'm the happiest boy on the planet right now. Yes. Much love, doggies. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Ow. Oi. How's this for a yarn? I've been chasing barramundi for 4 days straight. We've been filming 2 of them. We've got 2 beautiful fish today. Caught one, let it go. But how's this? We've still got 2 barramundi on a stick. So me and Mac 10, we're trolling lures. I could not bring myself in. We continued to fish. We've seen a splash on the surface. A shark chased a barramundi and bit its tail off. So that's this second fish here. You can see there, shark bit that barramundi's tail off, and we ran over and grabbed the fish before the crocodiles could. So we've got 2 fish for dinner tonight. If you guys want to see that video, follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description below, or just hit up Field Days on Instagram. You'll find me and you'll see the video of that barramundi getting his tail chopped off. Epic. All right, I'm not going to show you guys cooking this fish because we've done too much cooking on this video. So I'll see you in the next video. Much love, doggies, and thank you for all the support. Ow! This is good out here. This is God's country.